Hear me, brave soldiers. The grand hunt is now finished. Citizens of Loria, hold your heads high and let the ambitions of Loria flow through your veins. Go now. Guard this divine boundary and ensure that any evil filth stepping into this territory is annihilated beneath the radiance of the astral source.
Long live the king!
Vera, come, sit beside your father.
Father, that seat is only for the ruler of the world. I cannot sit there.
And what would be wrong with giving this seat to you?
Father, this is the white deer bread I made for you with my own hand.
Blasphemy! How dare you offer such vulgar food, eaten only by half-breed drifters, to father?
The stars view every soul as sacred, and the food of the common people is the most honest gift of this land. If the throne makes you forget the texture of the soil, then this power has lost its roots.
You. What a wonderful surprise. Vera, your heart is as vast of the galaxy. You will surely become a wise ruler in the future. Bring them forth. This one is yours. From now on, no matter where you go, I will always be able to find you.
Let go of me! Vera!
Auric, what does it matter whether or not you are a founding general of Lorien?
By refusing to vow your allegiance to Lord Val, this rotten dirt shall become your grave.
Even if my soul is shattered to pieces, I will never bow to a traitorous usurper who stole the crown.
So be it. Allow me to grant you eternal silence, General.
The spine of Lorien never bends to the shadows. As long as the fire of the astral source still burns, the oath of the Orcric family endures.
What a touching oath. Then take your obsolete oath into the void and keep company with your long-dead masters who have already turned to bone.
Who dares dispel the mists of the abyss?
This land is protected by the Astros, abysm filth. You shall not step a single inch further.
Those runes on the Skaskald, Chancellor of the Astral Source. You have finally returned.
I don't care who you are! In this shadow forest, the Demon King is Lord! Tear her to pieces!
On me.
The Astral Source Vanguard has arrived! Those who trespass against our court shall face the judgment of the stars.
Could you be the long-lost Sovereign Supreme of the Astral Source Council?
Salutations, Chancellor of the Astral. You heard her. Get the hell out of here.
The Astral Council might stand above the Three Kingdoms, but if Auric doesn't die today, Prince Val will never spare us.
Protect General Auric.
Yes, Chancellor.
The Chancellor of the Astral. Nothing but a puppet of superficial starlight.
The fury of the abyss will melt you down! Tear through her barrier! Chop her into mincemeat!
Thank you for saving my life, Chancellor. The Auric family owes you their lives.
Please rise, General Auric. You fought valiantly for Lorien. We are indebted to a veteran of your caliber. You cannot fall at the hands of these pathetic worms manipulated by black magic. Speak. What brings you two all the way from the capital?
Chancellor, the Astral Council maintains the balance of magic and celestial destiny between both realms. Lorien is currently leaderless, and Prince Val is tightening his grip on the capital. We implore you to return and take charge.
The title of Chancellor means nothing to me now. Go back.
But you crossed the line.
5 years ago, I was poisoned by an abyssman curse, and the residual venom hasn't cleared. It was my husband who saved me by way of a mountain stream. My one desire now is to live a quiet life with him in Maplewood Village. Ria.
Yes, Chancellor.
While I am away, you will oversee the daily affairs of the Astral Council. This token shall affirm your role.
Understood. Father, I had the servants gather fresh astral flower neck from the south side of the mountain to help soothe your mind.
Leave it there.
Father, Vera isn't your only child. Sylvan is eager for a marriage alliance. and Grandel sends tributes every year. If you wished it, you could easily name a new heir. Why distress yourself over a child who has been missing for 15 years?
Shut up!
Forgive me, Father. I spoke out of turn.
Your sister was abducted by the demon army in the hunting grounds. She sacrificed herself to save me. I watched her get burned and dragged away right before my eyes. I failed her, and I failed her late queen mother.
Your Majesty, urgent news from the Grandol border. General Oric's embezzlement of disaster relief lines was exposed, and he fled to Maplewood Village in the south of Grandland. Father, I am willing to lead troops to Grandol immediately. Capture Oric and relieve your burden.
The Oric family has been loyal for generations. He even declined the highest honors I offered him. How could he be capable of... I smell a conspiracy.
Your Majesty, there is one more thing to report. Someone in Maple Village spotted the princess' twin moon necklace.
What? Vera? She's alive?
Elon, hear my command. Prepare the horses. No royal escort. Do not alert anyone. I am going to Maplewood Village myself to bring the princess home.
Out so early to set up shop? In all of southern Grandol, nobody is as hard-working or talented as you, Vera. These white deer look like they could leap right off the tray.
You flatter me, Aunt Martha.
My boy! The governor of Grandol is personally testing the Grail Knights this time. With your achievements at the border, you're bound to secure the title.
Thank you, Mother.
Callum, take this with you. May the glimmer of the astral source watch over you and guide your path to becoming a Grail Knight.
How many times do I have to warn you? I don't know what garbage pile child you dug this silver necklace out of. Do you actually think you're some pure-blooded noble? You're just a low-born half-breed with no past. This is a bakery, not a brothel for cheap whores, wearing this ridiculous trash. Are you trying to seduce some blind bastard?
Mother,
Mother, don't be so hard on her. Vera has always known her place. I have to go. Keep a good eye on the shop.
Take care of yourself, Callum.
I was held by that pathetic baker. She insisted on shoving this useless lump of dough into my hands.
What a stupid peasant. How does she dare to bring this moldy-smelling trash near us noble half-elves?
By the stars, sweetheart. Once I wear the medal of a Grail Knight, I'll divorce her in front of the whole town. You're the only woman who deserves my bed.
Your Majesty,
What did I say? Don't call me that out here. I'm Grey now.
Right, Lord Grey.
Take it easy, everyone. There's enough for all of you.
Doesn't the governor of Grandol have a relief station here?
Don't push. Everyone will get some. Here, old sir, young man. These are for you.
Why does this bread look so familiar?
Father, this is the white deer bread I made for you with my own hand.
It looks exactly like the ones little Vera used to make.
Serve the soup!
Mother, why didn't they put so much water in the soup? When Grandma made barley soup, the spoon stood straight up.
I'd love to hear which ungrateful little brat is questioning my soup.
Mercy, my lord! The child is young and foolish. Please have mercy!
By order of the governor of Grandal, I distribute this soup to you parasites. Instead of showing gratitude, you dare criticize our charity?
Guard! Drag these two ungrateful peasants away. Tie them to the posts and give them 30 lapses. Anyone else who speaks out of turn will be executed without mercy.
Please! She's just a child! Please!
Hold it right there! You call this muddy water soup?
Embezzling relief grains, harming innocent women and children. If word of this scandal reaches the Silver Crown Hall of Loria, Do you think your head will stay on your shoulders?
The King of Lauren is occupied with a myriad of state affairs, ruling from the capital of the World Tree.
These are nothing but a few worthless lives. Do you truly believe His Majesty cares? Furthermore, I tribute so many gold coins and jewels to Lauren every year. Do you think His Majesty will protect a tax official like me, who collects revenue for the Samjin state, or a pack of low-born half-breed drifters?
Young lady, the Lord has power and wealth. We cannot defy them.
Come, stand up first. The reason the King of Lorien has such a mighty kingdom is because he knows deep down the stars view every soul as sacred, and the food of the common people is the most honest gift of this land.
Her virtues are so identical to my daughter's. Could she truly be?
Since it's the food of the common people, why can't Father eat it too?
If the throne makes you forget the texture of the soil, then this power has lost its roots. For the nation to be this prosperous, the King of Lorien must be a ruler who loves his people.
Hear, hear! We have always been looked down upon by these noble officials. Only Lady Vera is willing to help us. We will not allow these evil bureaucrats to harm her today. Wait!
We won't allow it!
Not today!
Not today! Not ever!
It's just a few cauldrons of barley soup, yes? I'll have them brew a fresh pot right away.
Thank you, big sister.
You're very welcome.
Lady Vera, you are too kind.
I only did what I could.
If it weren't for your help today, we wouldn't have made it through.
I must rush back to pack my husband's things now, so I shall take my leave.
Big sister, you dropped your necklace.
Thank you.
Vera, it's my Vera.
Your Majesty, I suggest we investigate thoroughly before drawing conclusions. Investigate at once. I need to know everything about this girl. Your Majesty, the girl's name is Vera. 5 years ago, she was saved by a Grandal apprentice guard named Callum Holt. The two married and have lived in Maplewood Village ever since. Vera, Callum. Her husband has attempted the Grail Knight selection multiple times over the years, but failed each time. However, Lady Vera is well-mannered and highly respected by the local townsfolk. A man my daughter fancies cannot be all that bad. Deliver my decree. Appoint Callum Holt as this year's Grail Knight.
Understood.
Reporting to your Majesty, the Governor of Grandal requests an audience.
Let him in.
This servant did not know your Majesty arrived incognito, failing to welcome the royal carriage. I deserve 10,000 deaths.
This servant has failed in his duties, betraying your Majesty's trust.
I am willing to accept the death penalty.
Enough. Rather than bowing pleading, consider how to rectify your failures. My decree is to appoint Callum Holt as this year's Grail Knight. Tomorrow, a knightship banquet shall be held without fail.
What exactly is this Callum's background that the king holds him in such high regard?
This servant obeys your Majesty's decree.
Oh my, Lady Vera, your husband has been appointed a Grail Knight.
Truly?
Indeed. Maplewood Village hasn't produced a Grail Knight in over a decade. Lady Vera, you are blessed with wonderful fortune. I have to find husband right now. Go on!
Lady Winnie, if you could only become my son's wife, it would be a monumental blessing for our family. Madam Holt flatters me.
My success in becoming a Grail Knight this time is entirely due your father's patronage.
What are you doing? What are we doing? Before you is Lady Winnie, the only beloved daughter of His Excellency Governor Ashton of Grandal. She heard my son was appointed a Grail Knight and came specifically to congratulate him. You're just a simple baker. How dare you not curtsy upon meeting Lady Winnie?
A curtsy is unnecessary. Vera, please don't miss a stand.
My father is hosting a knightship banquet for Callum at the Maplewood Pavilion tomorrow. Callum was just overly excited and a bit improper with his words. Oh yes, Callum also said that at the banquet, he intends to personally thank a woman who is very important to him.
Winnie is correct. That woman has accompanied me for many years, and now that my dream has come true, I finally have the opportunity to publicly repay her goodness.
These past 5 years, I wiped his sword and ironed his robes day after day. After it all, it seems he always remembered my sacrifices.
Since that is the case, I shall take my leave.
Winnie, let me walk you out.
No need. You should spend more time with Vera. After all...
Oh, true.
Callum, you must have had an exhausting journey back. Oh my! I am the mother of a Grail Knight now! This blessing of wealth and honor has finally come to me! Wonderful! Callum, congratulations.
Tomorrow, the governor of Grandal will host a banquet for me in Maplewood Village, at which point I will publicly announce an important matter.
Tomorrow? So soon? Then I must hurry. I have so much to do to prepare. You're a low-born drifter who sells bread on the streets. Why bother joining the commotion? The night ship banquet is such a dignified occasion. Surely someone like you should never set foot there.
It's fine. Vera, how could my banquet be complete without you?
Of course, I will definitely be there. You've traveled all this way, you must be starving. Go on and eat. Oh, please. I am the mother of a Grail Knight now. Who would still eat that coarse barmy porridge and burnt bread you make? Just smelling it turns my stomach.
As the wife of a Grail Knight, instead of learning to behave with dignity at home, you insist on standing in the streets selling bread every day, mixing with those refugees and peddlers. If the Lobles find out my son's wife dresses in these rags, where will the Holt family hide its face? I really don't understand the way that old woman who took you raised you.
What is wrong with me selling bread? And if it weren't for this bakery, where would the burnt bread and coarse barley porridge you and Callum ate these past few years have come from? You actually dare talk back now!
Enough, Vera. My mother took it upon herself to teach you manners. You only need to stand by and listen. What right do you have to talk back to her like this? Furthermore, drop that marketplace demeanor of yours. Flour, sweat, copper boins, every time you open your mouth. Even the wind in the yard smells like the sour rot of a sewer.
But
what? I am a Grail Knight now. My sword is drawn for the kingdom, not lowered for a few copper irons. Learn from Lady Winnie. A true half-elf noble never utters vulgar words like money. The gold you gave me last time are spent. Give me some more. For the banquet, I need to purchase a new silk robe and jewelry for Mother. The Holt family cannot lose face in front of the nobles.
Callum, the bakery's business wasn't good today. I hardly made any gold.
No? How are Mother and I supposed to attend the banquet tomorrow? Vera, I endured hardships for so many years to finally reach this day. I absolutely cannot lose face in front of everyone over a few gold pieces.
This necklace is the only link I have to my past.
These diamond fragments are worth a lot of gold coins. This doesn't look like something a drifter should have.
Fine craftsmanship. Vera, thank you.
What are you still standing there for? Go prepare dinner. Don't let my son go hungry.
Son, why didn't you simply kick her out of the Holt house just now? A public divorce must be your top priority.
I am a Grail Knight now. From here onward, who knows how many noble ladies will want to lash on to the Holt family. If I divorce her now, Vera will definitely be indignant and make a stench that everyone in the realm will know about. But my thinking is, this matter must be saved for tomorrow's nightship banquet. In front of the governor of Grandal, Lady Winnie, and all the nobles, I will publicly announce the dissolution of our marriage. Under the watch of the crowd, no matter how indignant she is, she will have no choice but to bow her head and accept it.
My son truly lives up to being a Grail Knight.
Let that woman lose all face in front of the nobles, even if she wants to make a scene later.
Step out from the shadows.
My Lord Chancellor, for the sake of a low-tier half-elf guard, you personally sealed your astral saurian, willing to waste 5 years of your life between flower and hearth fires. If I may be so bold to ask, is all of this truly worth it?
5 years ago, it was Callum who saved me in the mountain stream. None of this matters. Furthermore, he said that tomorrow he wants to thank a person who is very important to him. I plan to reveal my true identity to him. At that moment, Callum and I have supported each other through 5 years now. He promised me he would make me the happiest woman in the world. I am looking forward to that day. Please come in. Old sir, it's you.
You remember me?
At the soup distribution today, I remember seeing you stand alongside the common folks. May I ask what brings you to my home today?
I heard people say you came to Mapledwood Village 5 years ago. Aside from your husband, who else is in your family?
I am an orphan. My master told me she found me 15 years ago in the Hemrock Forest. I was only 6 years old then.
15 years ago, in the Hemrock Forest?
The same time Vera went missing, and the location matches. Young lady, please look closely at this necklace. Have you ever seen a necklace similar to it anywhere?
I have. I once had a pendant extremely similar to it, except mine didn't have a carved white deer. It was a twin moon.
Where is that twin moon necklace now?
That twin moon necklace, I gave it to my husband. Old sir, are you all right?
She really is my Vera.
Child, truth be told, I am Lord Grey.
The royal bloodline is a matter of utmost gravity. I will immediately investigate the leads on the twin moon necklace to confirm it first.
Fine. Child, living in this Maplewood village all these years, you must have suffered terribly, haven't you?
I don't feel slighted at all. Being with my husband makes me very happy. Now, if you wish to see that necklace, my husband is hosting a banquet at the Maplewood Pavilion tomorrow. Join us then, and you will be able to see it.
Good. I will definitely be there. Farewell. Note if the Astral Knights to investigate her background. Also find out exactly where she went missing. Understood. If she truly is my Vera, I will not spare a single soul who has mistreated her all these years.
This is the decree from His Majesty the King personally appointing the Grail Knight. Tomorrow, take it to the banquet and present it to me, so I may read it aloud myself.
Yes, sir.
Father, didn't you previously despise Callum for his low status? Why did you suddenly request His Majesty to grant a marriage between him and me?
I have served the king for many years, and this is the first time in my life I have seen his might much high value on a commoner, much less to the point of personally appointing him as a Grail Knight. This Callum has a boundless future.
In that case, shall I have him divorce that lowly baker as soon as possible to make space for our betrothal?
Once you and Callum tie the knot, the Holt family will have an avenue straight to the top, and I can use this to become one of His Majesty's Grand Chancellors. Rhea, I have just received a confidential report that Prince Val's army is gathering towards the Maplewood Village area. Their intentions are not yet clear. Today is the big day for the Chancellor's husband. There must not be a single mishap at the Maplewood Village Knightship banquet. You guard this square and stay alert for any suspicious activity. I will patrol the perimeter of the Maplewood Pavilion.
I shall obey your command.
Guard.
Brother Callum has endured for many years.
And today your wish has finally been granted. A Grail Laureate. I hope Brother Callum will look after me in the future.
You flatter me.
Why be so humble, Brother Callum? Word has it that His Majesty the King personally arrived in Grandal for an inspection and highly praise you, which is why he specifically ordered the governor of Grandal to arrange this banquet. Such an honor is something Grandal hasn't seen in a century.
Why would His Majesty the King come to our tiny Maplewood village?
He must have come to discuss state affairs with Lady Winnie's father.
Oh, in that case, tonight is bound to be a grand occasion, the likes of which Grandal has never seen.
Please enjoy. Old sir, you've come.
Child, today's honors are for you and your husband. No need to be formal.
Come, this way, please. Please enjoy.
Today is your husband's night Tinitshud banquet. Why are you, his wife, performing a servant's work?
I saw there were many people at the banquet today, so I just wanted to help out. Please enjoy.
How is the investigation going?
My lord, the Astral Knights are bringing their findings regarding the twin moon white deer necklace. They're riding here as fast as their horses can manage.
My son, a man of your standing should be wed to a noblewoman of consequence. Lady Winnie could bring honor and influence to the Holt family. That low-bred drifter can offer you neither. rust coming from? I thought a swole bucket in the kitchen had flipped over. Turns out it's just you, a filthy mixed breed.
Madam Holt, what are you saying? You promised me with your own tongue that you would treat me as your own.
Oh, shut up! You make me sick. Look at yourself right now, reeking of the sour stench of a peasant marketplace. Sitting at this table are the eminence of Grandal. Meanwhile, we have you crawling all over the floor. You're too filthy even for this patch of moss.
What are you still standing here for? Expecting me to feed you a bite of leftover venison?
Madam Holt, I am Callum's legally contracted wife. According to the laws of Grandal, I rightfully belong by his side.
Laws? In front of noble bloodlines, your laws are a joke. Just look around. Which one of the people sitting here doesn't have pure half-elf noble blood flowing with a noble astral source? You're a bread-baking mixed-race drifter. What right do you have to share a table with them? Get out before I order someone to dispose of you like the garbage you are.
5 years. I humbly struggled in flour and mud, even selling the last astral source gold coin my adoptive mother left me on her deathbed, just to level the stairs for you to study in the holy city.
Now that your wish is fulfilled and you are bestowed the honor of Grail Knight stepping onto holy territory, you're going to kick away the commoner me, who supported your climb and was trampled beneath your feet?
Madam Holt, that's where you're wrong. Who doesn't know that for Callum to reach where he is today, this little cook scraped it together copper by copper. Without her mouthfuls of bread, Sir Knight would have starved to death on the snow plains long ago.
The past is the past. Now, this marriage contract has become null and void.
What do you mean?
It means that a rootless wild weed like you only deserves to rot in the mud. If you want to stay, quay down and be a footseat slave for Lady Winnie. Otherwise, this will be your end.
Endure for one more moment. Today is his day of glory. I cannot let him fall into the abyss on an occasion like this.
Fine. As long as I can stay, I will obey your terms.
Enough! Such an ugly display. How can it be tolerated at a Grail Knight's nightship banquet? Thank you all for witnessing my imprisonment. Once upon a time, I too dwelled in dust, and it was this lady's provision that allowed me to get where I am today. This kindness I have never forgotten.
Vera, hurry up! Sir Knight is about to bestow a gesture upon you.
Guards! Bring me the document!
Vera Ashwheel, of lowly blood and compromised virtue, your humble origin has become a stain on my holy medal. Here, in the name of a Grail Knight, I formally declare you are banished from the Holt family. From now on, you are nothing but a mixed-bleed drifter and my wife no longer.
Callum, did you make a mistake?
No mistake. Only a pure-blooded half noble of high birth like Winnie is worthy of the honor of being a Grail Knight's wife.
Callum! So the important matter you wanted to announce to break off your engagement with me and marry her?
Yes.
Vera, do you still not understand? You are merely a drifter, an orphan. What right do you have to sit in the position of a Grace Knight's wife?
Your Majesty, there are too many eyes and ears here. Do not expose your identity. I will go right now meet the secret envoy sent back by the Astral Knights. Go quickly.
Winnie is the pearl of the governor of Grandal's Eye. Callum is destined to join the royal court of Loran, while an orphan like you will only drag him down. Our Holt family taking you in for 5 years, providing you food and housing, is already a blessing from Lorlight's stars.
Taking me in? Then what do my years of sacrifice count for? What do my years of sacrifice count for?
Vera, a person needs self-awareness. What I seek, you can never give. A true knight aims for the royal court. Only Winnie's status can help me enter the ranks of Lorana's nobility, whereas you can only bake bread, wash clothes, and cook. No vision beyond that. Tell me, how does someone like you have the right to be my mate?
A mere daughter of the governor of Grandal dares compare herself to me?
Mere? How hilarious. Could it be that your bloodline is more noble than Lord Governor of Grandal himself? What a silly thought.
After 5 years of love, you'd put your faith in an outsider over me?
Yes, so what?
Vera, I know it's painful to be abandoned, but you shouldn't entertain these delusions of grandeurs that you're some noble.
Exactly! Comparing status with Winnie? Why don't you just say you're a princess of the Lorien royal court?
Mother Winnie, no need to waste words on her. After all, a person like her will never understand that the gap between the powerful and the commoner is the distance between the stars and the earth.
My goodness, this is pure desecration. The humble girl pawned her ancestral relic just to cover all the expenses for his entry into the holy sanctuary. Yet this Grail Knight, upon stepping onto the clouds, actually disdains the person who allowed him to climb up. Vera spent 5 years by that raging hearth fire, only to receive a cold, public divorce in return.
Take this document, and you can still leave with dignity. If you continue to cause a scene, it will only make me detest you more. Vera, I swear to the stars that one day I will don the silver armor of a Grail Knight and become the most glorious knight of Grandal, allowing you to take off this wrist rough cloth dress so you never have to grind your hands between this cutting board and hearth fire again.
Today, I finally see it all so clearly. Power and status can truly, completely change a person.
You, Callum, are fundamentally not worth all the sacrifices I bore.
Yet it was clearly you who rushed to become a daughter-in-law of my whole family. Now that I have Winnie, you are filled with jealousy and refuse to step aside. Don't think I'm unaware of your filthy thoughts.
You think I care?
Bitch! I am a Grail Knight personally appointed by the current king. What is your title? How dare you speak to me like this?
And by that slap, you and I are completely severed.
Couldn't ask for more.
Give me back my necklace!
What necklace?
My necklace! The token my parents left me.
Your Majesty, there is no doubt. Lady Vera is indeed the Princess of Lauren.
Vera, the necklace you're talking about couldn't possibly be this, could it?
How did it end up with her?
Callum gave it to me. I didn't know it was your precious treasure. Since you want it so badly, I'll yield it to you.
The twin moon necklace. Vera.
Vera, why didn't you catch it?
You're asking for death.
I think you're the one asking for death. Guards, teach this disrespectful woman a lesson and throw her out.
Let's see who dares touch my daughter! Let's see who dares touch my daughter!
I've never heard of Vera having any blood relatives in Mayfield Village.
Yeah, exactly.
Vera, these necklaces were originally a pair. When you and I were separated back then, the one you held in your hand was one of them.
The two necklaces fit together perfectly.
My daughter, you have suffered all these years.
Are you truly my father? The king?
Daughter, I have been searching for you for so long and hard. From this day forward, I will never let you suffer even a single grievish.
Finally have a father. Royal father.
This is impossible! She is just a poor orphan girl!
Silence! The orphan girl you speak of is the princess of our Lorien royal bloodline.
Ridiculous. You say she is a princess, and this gentleman says Vera is his daughter. There is no way he is the king of Lauren?
Disrespecting His Majesty the King warrants the execution of your entire bloodline by law.
I think the ones who should be executed are you wild fools masquerading as royalty.
Stand down. Yes, my lord.
What you all don't know is that my father met with the King of Laura just yesterday, and at this very moment the king should be discussing state affairs with my father. Since my father hasn't even arrived, what kind of lowly peasant are you to pop out of nowhere and dare masquerade as the king?
You said it yourself. The governor of Grandal met me yesterday. What makes you assume that I wouldn't attend the banquet in person?
Do not let father leave Grandal alive. Hiya!
Yes, my lord.
Winnie, what if he really is the king of Lorien?
Absolutely impossible. His Majesty the King of Lorien, perched upon the throne of astral radiance at the royal court. How could he, like some stray old dog, curl up at this pathetic banquet begging for scraps? This is merely a lowly drifter skilled in illusions hoping to swill us. Guards, seize him and throw him in the dungeon. Let's see who dares step forward. Whoever touches His Majesty will have their soul cast into the void by my hand.
Vera, do you really think that putting on a cheap layer of illusion can turn a peasant from a bakery into a noble overnight? This old thing you brought can't even afford Grandal's lowest taxes. What right does he have to back you up?
Vera, in front of a true Grail Knight, stubbornness is the most foolish behavior.
My sword fights only for glory. I prefer it not be stained with the blood of commoners. Surrender while you still can. For the sake of the past 5 years you provided for me, I will request the commander to leave you one last shred of decency on the gallows.
Decency? Callum, from the day you put on that stolen title, you no longer knew the meaning of those words. What he says is true, because he clearly flows with the purest bloodline of the astral source. Whereas you are just a degenerate who begs for the scraps of nobles by wagging your tail.
You crazy bitch!
Darling, don't waste your words on these peasants destined to rot in the mud. I have already sent someone to summon my father. Once the governor of Grandal arrives with the royal restraining order, these two will spend the rest of their lives in the Abyss Dungeon.
A fine governor, a fine royal decree.
Phew! You old lunatic! The governor of Grandal is a lord personally appointed by the king, holding the fate of all the mixed-breed peasants in this territory in his hands. You offended his beloved daughter. Just wait to be skinned and deboned!
Fine. I will give that governor of Grandal 15 minutes. Regardless, after today, whether he comes or not, he will no longer be the governor of Grandal.
My lord, the young mistress has sent back an urgent report. Someone is publicly causing trouble at Night Callum's nightship banquet, and has even spoken disrespectfully to His Majesty the King.
What? Those bastards, do they not know that His Majesty is currently on an incognito of Grandal? These rebellious peasants dare to stir up trouble right under His Majesty's nose. Prepare the horses immediately. I want to see exactly which blind peasant dares to be so audacious.
Callum, do you truly believe that without Vera you could still sit in the position of a Grail Knight?
I obtained the favor of His Majesty the King and the governor of Grandal through my own strength. What does it have to do with her?
Even a king can have his eyes and ears blocked at times. If I had known earlier that you were an ungrateful wretch, I would never have bestowed the title of Grail Knight upon you.
Distinguished guests, I understand now. Vera lost her position as the Grail Knight's wife and was unwilling to accept it. That's why she colluded with this old lunaturk, hoped to disrupt today's Intruvant celebration. Vera, Callum is after all a Grail Knight personally appointed by the king. If the king takes offense, you will lose your heads. Exactly. I am a Grail Knight personally appointed by His Majesty. By virtue of this status alone, I only need to move a finger to punish your crimes. Aren't you two just taking advantage of the governor of Grandal's absence to run wild here? Men, I order you now as a Grail Knight to drag these two ignorant fools down and hand them over to the city guard for punishment.
You've already been warned!
Who dares to be so rampant?
Welcome, Lord District Chief. Forgive us for not greeting you sooner. I approach under the orders of the King and the Governor of Grandal to deliver a congratulatory gift to Knight Callum. Congratulations, Knight Callum, for winning His Majesty the King's favor. In one month, you shall enter the Lorraine Royal Court. Thank you for your trouble, my lord.
According to Grandal law, when the Moonshade District Chief travels, he may not bring more than 5 attendants. Looking at your grand display today, anyone who didn't know better would think the king himself had arrived.
Don't say I didn't warn you. If you offend this lord, 9 heads wouldn't be enough for you to lose.
If you want to punish me, you don't have the status for it yet.
Everyone knows the district chief answers to Prince Val. Cross him, and you're crossing one of the most powerful men in the kingdom. Has this old fool lost his wits?
I heard that His Majesty recently came to Grandal for an incognito tour. This person's arrogance so rampant. Could he be a close convenient of the king?
My lord, seeing your extraordinary bearing, could it be that you were sent by the royal court?
What if I am?
My lord, you jest. Today, this official was entrusted by the Lord Governor of Grandal to deliver a congratulatory gift to Knight Callum. This display is inevitably a bit large, but one must always preserve appearances on such public occasions. If you would just open one side of the net and not pursue this matter, I will certainly offer a proper token of gratitude afterward.
Bribing officials, buying and selling titles. Is Prince Val's lackey so accustomed to such filthy dealings?
What is the point, such pomp from positions? Yes, I did it! Without the money from my dealings, the capital for your fine cloves and wine-soaked revelry.
Bribing officials and secretly forming factions are both heavy crimes. You clearly know I am a king of king. What you aren't afraid that I will investigate you.
If I reveal my true backing, it's not me who should fear you, it's quite the opposite!
Whatever backing you have, feel free to flaunt it.
I am in no rush. The timing isn't appropriate quite yet.
Knight Callum,
Yes, my lord.
I am here today for another matter as well. That is to present you with the Royal Imperial Edict personally issued by the King.
May His Majesty's astral radiance shine forever! May the royal court endure for eternity!
May His Majesty's astral radiance shine forever. May the royal court endure for eternity.
Audacious! Why do you not kneel before the Royal Imperial Edict?
If Vera kneels today, not a single person present will be able to survive the consequences. Vera, Callum's title of Grail Knight was originally given to him by you. Today, I, your father, give you the authority to dispose of this imperial edict. Dispose of it however you please.
You! How dare you touch the Royal Imperial Edict!
You old lunatic masquerading as the king wasn't enough. Now you dare tamper with the Imperial Edict?
After having served for many years and never getting the chance to meet the King, this madman has the gall to masquerade as the King.
Don't be afraid. A mere scroll of the Royal Imperial Edict. However you please, just dispose of it.
Callum, look closely. This Royal Imperial Edict.
Madness! This is pure madness! Tearing up a royal edict warrants the execution of your entire bloodline by law! Defying a royal edict is a death sentence. Once the governor of Grandal arrives, I will immediately have you cut down and have your next 3 generations exterminated.
I wanted to give you a quick end, but once my father gets here, your fate will only be 100 times worse.
Faster! Spur the horses! If we don't punish the lunatic masquerading as His Majesty immediately, our heads will roll once the king gets wind of this! Ah!
The governor has arrived. I shall deal with him as well.
So what if you're the king's confidant? Tearing up a royal edict and masquerading as His Majesty, these 2 charges alone are enough to throw you into the Abyss dungeon. Today, I will ensure that you are hacked into 1,000 pieces and your bones tossed to the dogs.
Speaking of bones, as the Lord sworn to protect Mapled Village, you embezzled disaster relief funds and exploited the people. Today, I will settle that score with you.
You alone? You really think you can handle me? So be it. My backer is none other than His Royal Highness Prince Val. Everyone knows Prince Val is deeply trusted by the king and is the future heir to the throne of Lorien.
These disgusting traitors! How dare they commit such treason right here in Grandal, while His Majesty is on an incognito tour!
Everyone knows Prince Val is deeply trusted by the king and is the future king of Lorien.
Whether he is the future king or not, what concern of that is yours?
I am the grand uncle of Prince Val himself, a true relative of the royal family. Disrespecting him is disrespecting the king.
Oh. So this so-called royal relation is your true backing. Now you understand my power. Too late.
Your Royal Highness, may you live for 10,000 years. May the astral radiance shine forever.
May you live for 1,000 years.
May the astral radiance shine forever.
This is the token Prince Val specifically gifted to me. Seeing this token is like seeing the prince in person. Old beggar, no matter how high your official rank is, you must kneel and coca for true royal blood.
Me? Kneel? You do not possess any such authority.
You old beggar! You really think you're the king? Today, even if the ancient elfin gods descend, they won't save you! The governor of Grandal arrives! Governor, you have arrived.
I heard someone is deliberately disrupting the banquet and masquerading as the king. Where is this person?
Father! It's that man! He just tore the Royal Imperial Edict to shreds!
Audacious scoundrel! How dare you be so rampant? Men, drag him out, give him 100 slapshes, and throw him into the Abyss dungeon!
A mere governor displays such absolute arrogance.
Your Majesty! Your humble servant did not know your Majesty had arrived in person.
May your Majesty's astral radiance shine forever. May your Majesty live for eternity.
My daughter was blind to your presence. Please forgive her, your Majesty. Please forgive her.
Forgive her? Your daughter, levering her status as the legitimator of the Grand All, forced my princess to give up her place. She was quite the magnificent force just a moment ago.
How did I breed such a shameless daughter? Are you trying to bring absolute annihilation upon the Moan family?
Father, I didn't know she was the princess.
Your Majesty, my daughter's offense against the princess is inexcusable. She is entirely at the princess' disposal. Entirely at her disposal. From this day forth, this woman shares no blood or bond with my family.
Father, how could you?
Don't you dare call me that! I have no such daughter!
Your Majesty, please.
Vera, how do you wish to dispose of this Winnie? Vera, how do you wish to dispose of this wretch Winnie?
Vicious and entirely shameless. I think she matches Callium perfectly. Let them leave, lest they make us ill with their vile presence.
Vera, you can't do this to me. I am your husband.
As if you're worthy of such an honor.
So be it. I declare that Callum's title of Grail Knight is stripped, and Winnie's status as a daughter to the governor is revoked. Exile them both to the Northern Realm. Without my royal decree, they shall never set foot in Granda Nan again for eternity.
No, Your Majesty!
No. I worked so hard to become a Grail Knight. I was finally about to stand at the peak of the royal court.
Vera! I beg you to withdraw this creed. Please let me become the dust beneath your feet, the servant under your roof. I will be good to you forever.
Forever.
Past 5 years, I humbled myself, endured everything, and poured my heart out for you. I owed you nothing. Yet you and your mother treated me merely as a maid by the bread oven, a disposable shadow for the Holt family.
When you cling to the governor's beloved daughter and abandon me, when your mother beat and cursed me daily, did you ever imagine that today you would be kneeling at my feet, begging for my forgiveness?
I was just blinded for a moment. I was wrong.
What is wrong with a real man reading the room and seizes an opportunity?
How much sweat did I bleed to attain the rank of Grail Knight? Why can't you just understand me for once?
Stop flattering yourself. Without me, do you really think you could ever become a Grail Knight on your own? Don't make me laugh.
I clearly trained my combat skills to the bone, and His Majesty appreciated my true strength. That's why...
So it turns out he became a Grail Knight through connections after all.
All of you, silence! I am a Grail Knight, personally appointed by the king. Who do you think you are, to wipe away years of my hard work with a single sentence? Preposterous! How dare you speak such flippant words in front of the princess?
My son!
Your Highness, such a treacherous man must not be allowed to remain alive in your presence.
No need.
Yes, Your Highness.
5 years ago, when you saved me, you said you wanted to be a Grail Knight. Now, you've achieved it. From this day forward, there is no longer any connection between us.
No! Vera, I was wrong. This Grail Knight crest, this fame and filth, compared to our 5 years of marriage, it's all nothing. Please give me one more chance. I am willing to swear by the stars and the temple to renew our marriage vows.
Banish this man from Maplewood Village. Such a despicable rest does not deserve the princess's sight.
Rise, all of you. As for you...
Your Majesty, I was blind. I was completely deceived by Callum to commit such a massive mistake. Please, for the sake of my status as Prince Val's granduncle, spare my life and honor.
If I hadn't toured this village secretly, I would never known that a mere moonshine district chief of Maplewood Village would leverage a royal relation to act like a tyrant and oppress the people. Men! The Moonshade District Chief of Maplewood Village embezzled disaster relief resources. His crime is inexcusable. Strip his title and execute him.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! I didn't want to embezzle that disaster relief grain. It was all Prince Val's secret order. Prince Val holds immense power. I didn't dare defy him.
Oh? You claim it was Val's secret order. Do you have proof?
Yes. This is the confidential letter. Prince Val personally handed to me.
Protect the princess!
Father, you must absolutely not let your eyes be blinded by such treacherous officials.
Val! How dare you lead these cursed abominations to lay siege at your royal father?
Father, the Moonshade District Chief was corrupted by the Abyss and intended to assassinate you. I have merely brought troops to ensure your safety.
The Moonshade District Chief was clearly one of your lackeys. You killed him in broad daylight to silence him. Do you think I am blind?
Father, it seems that you believe it is me who secretly formed factions and embezzled resources. Utterly ridiculous. As the first prince, why would I commit such filthy and despicable act for mere rations? Tell me, Father, where is the evidence?
Even though the Moonshade District Chief is dead, this king will find out soon enough whether you have laid your hands on those provisions.
Father, you are confused. The one who embezzled the disaster relief line was clearly General Auric.
But he fled out of fear of his crimes, and well, dead men tell no tales.
Father, General Auric did not flee out of guilt. Val wanted to frame General Auric and then silence him to cover up the true crime.
Sister, so father found you. I didn't expect that after 15 years you would still be this dissipable and wretched.
Father, I once happened to save General Auric when he was being pursued. Here is the proof he wrote himself, detailing Val's embezzlement of disaster relief grain and his plot to rebel.
What? Val, do you really think I was blind to everything you did over all these years?
I forgave your recklessness time and again, yet you refuse to reform. Now your corrupt ambition has grown to such a treasonous scale.
Men, take this traitor down! So now you intend to openly commit patriciad and usurp the throne?
That's right. Since you refuse to willingly surrender the throne, Father, I will just have to take it myself.
Preposterous!
Father, I have felt how much you have looked down on me all these years. You never intended to appoint me as the crown prince, since that's the step down willingly to avoid unnecessary slaughter of your subjects.
My mutirous son! Since it has come to this, Elon, I command you to immediately apprehend all the traitors. Show no mercy!
Apprehend all the traitors, show no mercy. How touching, men!
Yes!
Whoever takes Elon's head will be promoted to an abyss earl, with a field of 1,000 acres. Kill!
Elon.
The pure-blooded elves of Lorin amount to nothing more than this.
Princess, I can still fight.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Leave it to you? What can you possibly do? Become a bed-warming plaything for our abyss leader?
The astral source blood of this elven princess will surely be an excellent offering for the Dusk Abyss.
For centuries, this kingdom has bled defending its borders from the abyss. Countless knights gave their lives for that cause.
Yet you, heir to the throne, would betray them all
and side with the abyss for your own twisted ambitions.
What do you know? I have served Father Thornfully for 30 years, yet he refuses to grant me the right of succession to throne! Enough blathing! Today I shall seize this throne with my own 2 hands!
Val, you betray the kingdom and make allies with the abyss. How can a corrupted soul such as you ever be worthy of becoming the King of Lorien? You are not worthy to rule this kingdom!
I am not worthy? Is she worthy then? Don't think I'm aware of your own selfish motives. Vera is the daughter of the late queen, which is the only reason you want to hand the throne to her.
You ignorant fool! Vera's soul is 1,000 times purer than yours!
As a daughter of Lorien's royal blood, I will never tolerate a despicable traitor colluding with the abyss. If any harms befall a single elfin citizen within this Maplewood pavilion today, I will avenge their pain upon you 1,000-fold.
Prince Val, leave this delicious elfin princess to me.
Val, she is your sister by blood!
I am aware, but are you aware that I am your son by blood? Why are you so biased towards her? No matter. Hand over the royal seal, and I shall spare her life. Otherwise, she will become my special gift to the Abyss Leader.
Ha ha ha! The judgment of the Dusk Abyss has arrived!
If you plan on touching the princess, you'll have to get through me first.
Nothing but empty boasting. Not a single soul in this elven kingdom is a worthy opponent.
Father, it is futile to resist. The Abyss Leader has slain warriors far greater than anyone gathered here today. Unless Sylvan himself appears, this battle is already lost.
Let him go!
Princess, don't worry about.
The elven race is not only weak, but utterly devoid of backbone. Crushing you all is no more for me than stomping out a lost field mouse.
Today, even if I die here, I will protect Lorien, I will protect family, I will protect this land that my father defended with his life!
Countless Starlight Knights from our kingdom lost their lives defending it. Yet you, as the eldest son of the Lorien royal court, colluded with the Abyss Demon army to betray the kingdom and abandon its people. How can such a vile person be worthy of Lorien's crown?
Go ahead and kill us all if you must. We will never bow our heads to a traitor. Destroy my flesh, but the Star Soul remains immortal. Citizens of Lorien, slay the enemy with me! Not enough! Nowhere near enough! I want more blood! Where is the Chancellor of the Astral Source? Only the strongest soul is worthy of battling me. What power is this? Where is the Chancellor of the Astral Source?
She is not here. But you have my word. As long as you leave no survivors here today, I can help you find her.
Fine.
The Chancellor once led the alliance of the Three Kingdoms Elven Councils and the Astral Source Knights to annihilate the Abyss Vanguard, protecting the territories of the Three Realms.
She is the light we trust in! An Abyss maggot like you is completely unworthy of her presence! Do not think that just because the Chancellor is absent, you Abyss Scram can act so ramshly here. If you want to harm her minus the Princess and His Majesty the King, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Yes! Me too! Count me in!
Silence! You lowly regits! Do you dare to rebel against this power?
The one rebel I see here is you. You ungrateful rabble are asking for death.
Protect Lorien! Protect Lorien!
Protect Lorien!
Overconfident fools! That was just a warm-up! Now, I am about to eradicate you all completely, one by one, like lost field mice!
A glimpse of your fate!
I once promised the High Sage Agnes that I would not reveal my power unless it was a moment of dire crisis.
But today, if I do not let you witness the power of the Astral Source, it would betray the blood that has been shed for Lorien.
The Astral Source? Unsealed?
Those who harm my people perish.
No. That is not the power of a weapon. That is
the Astral Source itself!
No, impossible. My halibut, my abyss power.
Who are you? This woman, how does she possess such profound astral source power? Who is she?
Those who meddle with the celestial curse. Those who collude with the abyss demon army.
The fire of the astral source shall burn them to eternal ash.
Wall of the abyss eternal!
Victory! The demons of the Dusk Abyss have been defeated! Long live Princess Vera! May the Lauren royal family reign forever!
Father, we won. Your son did not disgrace you. I did not disgrace the Starlight Knights who guard the northern tundra.
Vera! Vera! Have mercy. I am your flesh and blood. Just now, I was only briefly corrupted by the whispers of the abyss. You can't kill me.
The moment you first associated with the dark abyss, you ceased to be of the Lorien bloodline. Val, you were once my brother. Go to the abyss of the deep and repent.
Hold your blade.
Xaden, the sacred sword guard of the Astral Source Council.
You recognized me. You have some eye for detail, after all. Princess, this man is the Sacred Sword Guard, serving under the acting Chancellor of the Astral Source Council, Alec. The Astral Council, standing above the royal authority of the Three Kingdoms, governs the succession and transfer of the throne. Its chancellors are the true guardians of the Three Kingdoms' vast territories. Only when a throne is passed down, or the throne changes hand, does the council dispatch an envoy to descend. The Astral Council has spoken. By order of Acting Chancellor Alec, I now deliver its final judgment. Within this very banquet, the next successor to the Starlight Throne of Lorien has already been chosen.
What? Lord Xander said the next ruler is here among us. If that's true, then the chosen heir can only be Prince Val or Princess Vera. But the Lorien royalty has never known a woman to ascend the throne throughout the ages. Could it be that Val is truly the one chosen by the stars?
Impossible. If the stars had chosen Prince Val, this kingdom would already be doomed.
Father, all these years, did you truly think I was unworthy of the throne?
Val, the Sacred Sword Guard has not even revealed the mandate of the stars, yet you are already so eager to crown yourself. Aren't you being a bit too hasty? Furthermore, the Astral Source Council obeys the will of the stars, not the ambition of mortals. You have neither the favor of the stars nor the hearts of the living beings across the three realms. Who do you think you are to ascend the Starlight Throne?
Well said! Well said! Long live Princess Vera!
Silence! You lowly slaves! Don't forget that the Abyss Meman army under my command still occupies the perimeter of this Maplewood Pavilion. Once Lord Alec arrives in person and proves that I am the one chosen by the stars, every single one of you will be buried alive!
Lord Alec has not yet arrived, nor has he revealed the mandate of the stars. He has merely entrusted the Chancellor's sacred relic to me and established a star covenant here in this banquet. Whoever can open this sacred relic is the star-chosen successor to the next Starlight Throne. Prince Val, if you please.
Wait. This light case looks so ordinary. To claim that whoever can open it is the chosen one of destiny, why, that's absurd. Upon this starlight loot case lies an ancient seal, inscribed by the goddess of stars herself at the dawn of Lorin's creation. Unless one is chosen by the stars, it is absolutely impossible to open. If you do not believe it, you are welcome to come forward and try. There's no lash or opening to be found anywhere.
Then chop it open. Princess, lend me your sword. Princess, would you care to try?
Princess, you can definitely open it! We believe in you! Yes, we believe in you!
Ignorant fools.
This loop was originally mine. I, of course, can open it. However, I am rather curious. Val, what exactly do you plan to use to open this case?
What an absurd display! Aren't you afraid the gods might hear you? Everybody in the realm knows that the current Chancellor of the Astral Source Council once used this light to command all the living beings of the land. By claiming this light is yours, you also claim to be the Chancellor? What nonsense. Princess, speaking recklessly is a minor offense, but blaspheming the Chancellor is grave. As the Sacred Guard Captain, I will overlook this due to your youth and your years of exile in the Meal Realm, and apologize to the Chancellor. Otherwise, you must kneel. Alaic arrives here in person. It won't be as simple as a mere apology.
If Alec does arrive here in person, he still must answer to my command.
Preposterous! Lord Alec governs the Astral Source Council by the mandate of the Chancellor. Who do you think you are, to speak so recklessly?
Do you truly think a mere Procti Chancellor like Alec can represent the entire Astral Council?
He cannot, but can a mere mortal like you?
What if I am a mortal? You constantly preach about obeying the will of the stars, yet you use the power of a proxy to oppress the living beings of the three realms. What difference is there between your actions than those who defile the starlight?
Defying the Astral Council is defying the will of the stars. As the Sacred Guard Captain, I declare there is no further need for this test. Prince Val is the successor to the next starlight throne of Lorien.
Vera. The Astral Council stands above the royal power of the three kingdoms and the remnants of the Astral Source. Even as the ruler of Lorien, I cannot alter their verdict in the slightest. Cridgard, my daughter is still young. If she has offended you, please forgive her. Sacred Sword Guard, do not involve Lord Alec.
Father, rest assured. Leave it to me.
Since His Majesty has personally pleaded on your behalf, I will grant you mercy this time, Princess. Prince Val, if you please. Vera! The moment I ascend the starlight throne of Lorien will be the day you die by my hand!
You are welcome to try.
How is this possible? The thought of you simple fools competing with me! None of you have a chance.
Excellent! This loop is indeed the Astral Source loot of the Chancellor. Since Prince Val was able to unravel the ancient seal, he is the next master of Lorien's starlight throne.
Hold on.
Princess, you repeatedly obstruct the celestial verdict. What is your motive now? She is merely making a futile struggle. Let me guess. Aren't you going to say that this loop is a forgery?
This loop is real. However, you have not truly opened its seal.
What do you mean?
Everyone across the three realms knows that the Astral Source loot is a loot, yet they do not know that it was originally one loot and one sword.
The Astral Leet, the sword of the Moon Abyss. With but a single thought, the Chancellor commands the livings of the three kingdoms to bow their heads!
The seal is not on the case. It is inside the loop.
The sword hid inside the lup. Lup nodes emitted from the sword? This is the ancient celestial secret that only the Chancellor could comprehend 1,000 years ago. Who exactly are you? Impossible. The Sword of the Moon Abyss had dormant for 500 years. It can only awakened by the soul of the first Chancellor. You are nothing but a lowly baker who has been exiled in Grandown for 15 years. What right do you have?
I take it the ancient seal on this lipo case was a loophole you intentionally left for Prince Val's false abyss-tainted covenant blood?
Gods above. The verdict was rigged from the start.
Absurd! This case is a millennium-old treasure of the Astral Source Council. Its ancient seal is reinforced by starlight runes personally scribed by the ancient goddess of stars. How dare you question it with your reckless words?
I don't recall ever personally inscribing such a crude seal.
What?
Alec has been acting as Chancellor for 5 years, yet his subordinates are this incompetent. It seems it is ripe time for a new Sacred Guard captain.
Xanten, help me! Quick!
No one can save you today.
Hold it! I must admit that you have some skill to be able to awaken the Sword of the Moon Abyss. However, the true Chancellor has been in seclusion for 5 long years, remaining hidden. Very few across the 3 realms have ever seen her true face. You, a mere vagrant, conspire to use this as a cover to impersonate her? You have misread the stars!
You shielded Val, colluded with the Dusk Abyss, and defiled the very roots of Lauren's starlight. Have you no concern that your master, Alec, will hold you accountable?
Once you're dead, nobody else will be around to trouble Lord Alec with your accusations. Xandon, do not dare usurp my authority.
Lord Alec! I, Alec, your humble servant, pay my respects to the Chancellor.
Rise. Your timing is impeccable, Lord Alec.
I hope my arrival did not startle you, my lord. Vera, are you truly the Astral Source Council's?
Father, whatever other title I may hold, I will always be your daughter first.
Congratulations on finding your proper kin, Chancellor.
Vera, are you willing to return with your father to the Lorien star capital?
I am.
No! No, this is impossible! Alec, have you lost your mind? She is just a lowly orphan who needs dough in a refugee camp.
Silence! Val, you are no longer of the Lorien royal bloodline. You colluded with the Dusk Abyss and attempted to murder your own sister.
Guards! Lock Val away eternally in the Starlight Penance Tower. Unless I personally unlock the Starlight Seal, he shall never see starlight again for eternity.
Impossible! This is impossible! No!
Father, you sent for me?
Vera, come here. Come to my side. This is a marriage contract that King Wold of Sylvan and I drew up when you were a child.
A marriage contract?
You were only 4 back then, and Prince Kael of Sylvan was barely 5. Our 2 nations fought a brutal battle alongside the border of the Dusk Abyss. Though we won, our losses were severe. To cement our alliance, King Wold and I agreed to arrange a political marriage, joining our bloodlines forever. Lothian and Sylvan have been allies for generations. This contract represents more than just a personal matter between 2 families. It carries the hopes of our peoples. The Abyss Demon Kings are growing more rampant by the day, and the whispers of the Abyss have begun to infiltrate the borders of the Elven Kingdoms. Sylvan is our most critical shield in the north. If we maintain this marriage alliance, our armies can coordinate much better.
So you want me to...
I know you are now the Chancellor of the Astral Source, standing above the royal power of the 3 kingdoms. This contract shouldn't bind you under the name of a political marriage anymore. But Sylvan is our most vital ally against the Dusk Abyss. Your union with Karl is not just a promise I made to an old friend. It is the true bond for the 3 realms to fight the Abyss together. I want you to consider it carefully. If you really don't want to, we will make other plans. I won't force you into anything you don't want to do.
Father, let me think about it.
No rush. Prince Kael will arrive in the capital in a few days. You two can meet then. If it really doesn't work out, I'll handle it for you.
Thank you, Father. Prince Kael, Sylvan. A total stranger is going to decide the rest of my life? Your tea, Princess. Ellie, how lively is that Silver Moon Market? The Silver Moon Market is tonight. Why do you suddenly ask about that?
My mind is a mess. Within these palace walls, even breathing feels like a duty. I need some fresh air. Princess, that is forbidden. If you slip out of the palace without the king's approval.
Ellie, lend me your clothes. I'll disguise myself as you, and you can dress as me. I'll just take a quick trot around the market and come right back.
No, no, no! If His Majesty finds out, it's off with my head!
If we both keep our lips sealed, who would know?
Princess, it will have to be quick.
I always knew duty would one day decide my marriage for me. But when that day came, I found that I simply couldn't accept it.
You have great taste, miss. This is pure silver. Wear it, and all your wishes will come true.
All my wishes come true. If only it were that simple.
A marriage contract. A political alliance. A princess I've never even met. Father says it's the lifeblood of our two nations, but why should a piece of parchment dictate the rest of my life? Care for a white rab bread, miss? Fresh out of the oven. Mine is the finest in the entire capital.
This shape. I'll take a white straw one.
You're in luck, miss. This batch was specially sprinkled with star wheat flour. One bite, and your mouth will be full of starlight.
The leader ordered that anyone whose ear tops gleam with silver can be sacrificed.
The scent of the astral source. She's a prime sacrifice.
This aura. The curse of the abyss whispers. The bread was cursed.
The curse is taking effect. No matter how pure your royal blood is, pretty one, before our master's power, you're just a lamb waiting for slaughter.
Come on. Let's take her to master.
Let go of me.
Stop struggling. There is no antidote for this curse. Hand over your spirit core willingly and offer your starlight to our great abyss master.
Boss, do we drain her blood or gouge out her spirit core first?
Together. Master loves fresh starlight blood the most.
Father, save me.
Sylvan Starlight! You are...
Touch her and you die.
Miss, are you all right? The soul-devouring curse. Hidden inside bread in the heart of the capital. The abyss has infiltrated far deeper than we knew.
Cold. Cold. So cold.
Miss, listen to me. This curse.
My astral blood is withering away, little by little, but I don't hate having him near me.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Save me. Oh, cold. He saved me, and even merged his astral blood with mine to dissolve the abyss curse. But I don't even dare to confirm his true name.
You're awake, miss.
Thank you for saving my life last night, sir.
Miss, we faced life and death together last night, and even our astral blood has merged.
Yet, I still don't even know your name.
My name is Ellie.
Ellie, I am Cain.
Miss Ellie, last night's Abyss curse has been completely dissolved. But since those rogue soldiers of the Abyssar dared to commit such a heinous act right in the markets of the Loron capital, there must be a deeper conspiracy behind it. Please be careful whenever you go out from now on.
Farewell, Master Cain.
Ellie, with the star patterns of the Lorena royal family, who exactly are you?
Princess, where have you been? I've been waiting for you all night.
It's nothing, I just ran into some unexpected trouble.
Princess, your neck. Is that...
No questions. Help me change. I need to see my father.
Leave me for a moment. I want to be alone.
The bracelet my father gave me. The one with the Lorena royal star pattern engraved on the inside. I lost it. I need to find it, but nobody can know. Not even Ellie.
Cain. I don't even know his full name, but he saved me, and now, a bracelet with the royal crest is lying right next to his pillow.
After all of this, I can't accept this marriage contract anymore. I just can't.
Vera, have you given it some thought?
Father, I do not wish to marry Prince Kael.
Vera, do you understand the weight of your words? This arrangement.
My heart already belongs to another.
Even if this alliance affects our nation's fate, I am willing to lead the forces to the front lines as the Chancellor of the Astral Source to fight the Abyss alongside Sylvan.
But, please forgive me, Father. I cannot fulfill this contract.
Is this person in your heart truly worth it?
He is.
Very well. I will give you 7 more days to consider. After 7 days, you must give me your final answer.
I thank you, Father.
Your Highness, the spiritual message from the Sylvan court has arrived. His Majesty asks about the marriage contract.
General, report back to my father. I cannot accept this marriage.
Your Highness! This is the Covenant of the Twin Moons. You've known of it since childhood.
General, my heart is already taken. Even if her identity is a mystery, even if I have to search the 2 realms for the rest of my life and find her, I will never marry another.
Your Highness, do you know what kind of situation this single sentence will plunge both kingdoms into?
I will find a way. Tell my father that I am staying in the Lorien capital to investigate the recent infiltration by the Abyss forces.
Understood, Your Highness.
It's been 2 days. Will he ever come back? Was he serious when he said he would find me?
Princess, His Majesty says Prince Kael has arrived at the palace. A banquet will be held tomorrow for your formal introduction.
Prince Kael. I haven't even seen his portrait. If I had any lingering hesitation before this, now there is no turning back.
I understand. Prepare my attire for tomorrow.
Yes, Princess.
Cain, where on earth are you?
Ellie said she serves in the palace, but I haven't seen her since that night. Where did she go?
Your Highness, Princess Vera of Lori will attend tomorrow's banquet. His Majesty hopes you would make a good impression.
I understand I will attend, but that doesn't mean I am consenting to this match.
Your Highness.
My mind is made up. Leave me. Ellie, I promised I would find you. Once I deal with this nuisance, I will find you.
Princess! His Majesty has sent word. Prince Kael, the Sylvan Envoy's is entering the palace today for an audience.
Prince Kael. Why now of all times?
I understand. Go back and tell my father that... Tell him I am clearing my head in the gardens and will be there shortly. Yes, Princess.
Silvers, take me to the newly bloomed starflowers. I need some quiet.
Father ordered me to enter the palace as an N40. Today, I must finally face the fiancé I've been dreading. Yet the only thing on my mind remains that stubborn shadow from the alley. Ellie, I'll take good care of your little ones.
It's him? How could it be him?
Ellie? What is she doing in the Loria Royal Gardens? And riding a silver-horned stag that only royalty can tame?
Well, well. If it isn't Master Kain from last night. What brings you to the palace to fix bird nests today? Did you take up a job as a servant here?
Quite a coincidence, Lady Ellie. Last night I took you for an ordinary maid. But today, you're riding a silver-horned stag only royalty can tame?
Oh, Silvers? He belongs to the palace. I'm a newly appointed lady-in-waiting. My job is to tend to this enclosure.
I see. I'm also a new servant. My assignment is repairing bird nests.
A servant? Master Kain certainly has an elegant way of doing chores.
He can commune with birds? That's the Sylvan royal family's nature attunement. But if he's a vagrant, how does he possess royal blood? Could he be a disgraced descendant from a Sylvan ancestor?
You were talking to that stag, and that silver light is no ordinary elfin trait. Your background appears far from simple, my lady.
He recognized my starlight mark, but since he isn't calling me out, he's letting me keep up the act.
Same goes for you, Master Kain. You did a beautiful job with this nest.
Starlight healing.
Just a folk remedy, sir. Don't pay it any mind.
Since you have your folk remedy, I have my trick to soothe birds to sleep. We'll call it even. Look at this chick, my lady. It was born trapped in this tiny nest. It looks protected, but it loses the open sky. You are just like this little bird. You seem free, but you are just trapped in a cage. But I believe you will find a way to fly out of it.
How can he say something like that? Our astral blood merged last night, and today he's this gentle. When exactly did I lose my heart to him?
I have duties to attend to. Excuse me.
Who is he really? Why does every single word he says strike a chord in my heart?
A silver-horned stag, starlight healing on the tip pure blood elf ears. Ellie, what kind of identity are you hiding?
No matter. Whoever you are, wherever you hide, if the Lorien Palace allows you entry, it will allow me to find you. As for the princess I'm about to meet, I'll deal with her first, then figure out the rest.
Father only gave me 7 days, but my heart already walked that night in the alley, trailing after a stranger named Kain.
Presenting Prince Kael of the Sylvan Kingdom!
I'm sorry, Father. After tonight, I would rather bear the shame of a broken oath than stay here. I will return to the streets of the capital and track down that girl named Ellie. There's no point in even looking. No matter how breathtaking she is, there's no room left for her in my heart.
Kael of Sylvan pays his respects to the King of Lorin.
Prince Kael, you have traveled far. Welcome. Vera, raise your head and greet your fiancé.
Kane?
Ellie.
What is this? Have you two met before?
So the little lady in waiting who heals chicks with Star Source and rides a silver-horned stag is actually the Princess of Lorien.
And Master Kane, the servant who fixed bird nests, turns out to be Sylvan's sharpest sword.
Your Majesty, I came to the palace tonight to protionally refuse this marriage contract.
But now I implore your Majesty to grant this union immediately.
The 7-day deadline shall be our wedding day. Kael has absolutely no objections.
Father, I no longer need 7 days to consider.
Twin astral sources! This is a celestial omen unseen for a century, ordained by the stars, a fated covenant.
So, when does the princess plan to ask for this silver bracelet back?
No need to return it. 7 days from now, at the wedding, I'll take the person wearing it too.
The Star Covenant between Lorien and Sylvan shall be proclaimed across the 3 realms in 7 days.
Long live the king! May the stars protect the princess. May starlight shine upon Prince Kael forever.
Amin melale, amael naale.
Arle navanima, aramin seren alela.
Kael, the wedding isn't over yet.
Then let it end on the battlefield.
Loron, Sylvan, Star Guards, prepare to face the enemy!
Evan, Grand Chancellor of the Sylvan Court, my father's most trusted minister, for your own twisted means, you succumb to the whispers of the abyss. Tonight, you actually conspire with the demon army to assassinate the King of Loria. Prince Kael, you should be standing with us. Lauren is a decayed, obsolete dynasty. Only when the power of the astral source belongs to Sylvan can the three realms be reborn.
I would rather descend into the abyss with my beloved than ally with traitors corrupted by.
Your Majesty, since Vera is now my wife, you are now my father. Kael, from this day forward, you are one of Lorena's own.
It's a trap.
Vera.
Abyssal Moon Sword, by the Chancellor's true name, Vera Ashweel, awaken.